Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud. It's gonna be about sports. Yo, okay, so I haven't said anything about Cleveland and their success. I know they went on a huge winning streak, but I want to just go ahead and I know I put out a couple of videos between yesterday and today. It's because I'm not in school anymore until a couple of weeks from now. So you guys will see a lot of videos coming out of me, and then you won't. So Cleveland, I just want to reinforce my pick for the championship, and I want to keep doing this so you guys don't say, "Oh, you're just now picking them" or whatever. However, you guys do. But to Sanchez, I'm not gonna stop making predictions if I get one wrong because I want to make them. I like doing this. It's fun. Uh, and it's YouTube. It's my channel, so this is what I choose to do with it. Talk about all kind of things: God, sports, and predictions. So it is what it is. So I still choose Cleveland to win the championship this season. A lot of people are saying no, it's going to be Golden State, or saying no, it's going to be the Celtics, or some people like no, it's going to be Houston. You know what I'm saying? No, it's going to be the Spurs. Let's see. Some of you have picked. What other teams you got? Okay, so some of you have picked the Pacers, the Warriors, Cavs, Spurs, Celtics, and Houston. Those are the six favored. And I think those are the top ones besides the Raptors. But I think those are the top teams. So let's go ahead and ask Siri some questions and see if we can get some answers. Who's in first place in the NBA?
The Rockets are in first place in the NBA.
All right, so Houston is in first place in the NBA. And let's see, I believe Cleveland's actually in third place. And they did not look good at the beginning of the season. A lot of you guys clowned on them, but I was like, no, just hold on. Get past all the theater, get past all the people coming in and out of their system. Wait until they have a solid ground. Get rid of D Rose, which he pretty much did. I told you guys that was going to happen. Get rid of D Rose, settle in, see who's going to run point, and so and see how that's going to go. So you have the Houston Rockets is number one. I'm thinking Celtics is number two. So okay, Celtics record right now is 26-9. So they had a few losses. They were doing pretty good. But they have a few losses. So I'm just gonna run down who's in what division, and we're just going to do it like that. Okay. So you guys can see who's on first, what's on second. And that is an old joke. All right, so Abbott and Costello. Okay, so Atlanta division. Let's go with the Celtics, 26-9. The Raptors are 22-8. Like I said the Raptors are going to be up there, 22-8. The Knicks, 17-14. 76ers, 14-17. The Nets are 11-19. The Central Division, Cavaliers, 24-9. Pacers 18-14. I thought that would be higher. Bucks 16-13. Pistons 17-14. Thought that would be higher. Bulls are 10-21. They barely beat the Bulls. Cleveland barely beat the Bulls. I think it came down to like one shot. Anyways, going to the Northern Division, Timberwolves 19-13, Trailblazers 16-15, Thunder is 16-15. We'll talk about Carmelo on a different, at a different time. Nuggets 16-15, Jazz 15-18, Pacific Division, Warriors 25-6, Clippers 12-18, Lakers 11-18, Kings 11-20, Suns 12-22. Wow, that's a lot of losses. Southeast Division, Wizards 17-14, Heat 16-15, Hornets 11-20, Magic 11-21, Hawks 7-24. Good grief, Hawks! What's going on, Atlanta? Southwest Division, Rockets 25-5. We'll do the comparison pretty soon with within the range because it's gonna flip flop for who's in first place pretty much every game that's played. Okay, Spurs 22-11, Pelicans 15-16, Mavs are at 9-23. Nowitzki and Grizzlies are 9-23. You guys paid the Grizzlies point guard all that money, and you're 9-23. So you must be looking at him to stay with the franchise because he got a boatload of cash in the hundreds of millions. So it's like 150 something. Anyways, so okay, so you can see the difference. Houston Rockets 25-5 uh, in their first place. The Warriors 25-6. So just anybody who loses that's just gonna flip flop within the first in place. Within the first place, second place, third place rankings. Then you got Cleveland 24-9. Okay, which is okay. Let me look at something. Okay, 24-9. Then you got Celtics 26-9. So to me it looks like whether the Celtics, okay, let's just say the Celtics win, they're gonna jump up to third if look even if Cleveland wins their next one because the Celtics are 26-9. Uh, Cleveland is 24-9. You know what I'm saying? So they've won more games with the same amount of losses. So it really, to me, it's like, why is Cleveland in third and the Celtics are not in third? You know what I'm saying? It's like that's I don't get that. But nonetheless, so there it is. That's where the standings are, and it's pretty much true to form to what it has been for the last 4 or 5 years. Uh, Cleveland, uh, Pacers, Spurs. Not in this order. If you're going in order, it's been either Cleveland or Warriors, Spurs or Celtics, Raptors. That's usually your top five, and then you got a couple teams battling for 6, 7, 8, and on down. So I'm still gonna go with Cleveland, you guys. I'm just gonna put that prediction out there. I still think LeBron is going to put it together, and I'm not doing it because he's the best player out there or because of their team. Because you can have really good players on a team that just isn't gonna do anything this year. Dirk Nowitzki, it's just not gonna happen. For the Spurs, it's not Kawhi Leonard. You know, their team is good. They're just not going to the championship and winning. The way I'm seeing it right now. They'll go to the playoffs and be contenders, but I can't see them going to championship. I could be wrong. I really don't care. But I can see LeBron doing it simply because I think the NBA is fixed. I think he's scheduled to do it. And yeah. And next video, we'll talk about Carmelo because he's not happy. Come on, Carmelo, you're in your 30s, man. You got to go somewhere and be happy. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to remind me of Dwight Howard. You know, and that's not a compliment. All right, it's your boy Tone 202, and NBA's fixed. God bless.